Hello everybody, Zero here, welcome back. And today we're going to go through the Spiral Abyss. So I think you all were here for this run, right? I think this might be the same abyss. Let's go through and see what we got. This doesn't change, right? They change this one every region. So I can just use the same teams I always use. Apologies if that makes it boring, because you all... that floors 9 and 10 should be the exact same as last time. But we're still going to have some fun with it. Alright, so they're on two sides, so you want to draw them together with grouping. Here we go. But yes, okay. I mean, it's floor 9, I'm not going to fail, but it's going to... It is a much faster enemy to try and make it so that you're hitting multiple people. Alright, so that's the end for floor 1, or side 1. Next up. Yelan could probably solo this, to be honest. The difficulty scales up so harshly. I will... Let's go through a little faster. There we go, picked up the pace. Yeah, in half the time of... Not even half, because the time limit is much less. In half of the 3-minute time limit that takes place on the lower floors. Ooh, we've got the crit bonus. That's a good one. Wasted on this floor, but a good one. Swirl it all together. Hello, what are you doing? Yeah, so when you put it all together, there's very little. Drag them all down. Even the big mech thing that was supposed to be the final challenge went down very few hits. Okay, yeah, this one's slightly more challenging, but they're all small enemies, so I can just drag and yell on them. Drag them with Venti, hit them with as much water as I can, and they're all gone. Yeah, that's not Venti helping out here is something of a bonus. The actual reason I bring him into this floor, even though he doesn't really work together with his team, is, well, we'll see in a second. Yeah, this is a harder floor than I would be doing something else to finish these guys, but I'd rather preserve the burst at the end if it's for floors where I have such a huge amount of time left. Moving on. Alright, this is Okay, similar.
全力攻撃
この件はわかるかい
Mirror
ど
Maiden
こにいるの
Idol.
か聞かせてもらおう
裁きを受けよみんなは俺が守れもみち散らま
This is
く
the
惜
last
し
one,
み
so I can just... Don't worry too much about it. Damn everything. If I don't use it, it's all gonna be gone.
マイ
The mech is a much lesser issue than
火炎よ
the Mirror Maiden.
燃やし尽くせ 借りなく時
I feel like Genshin tries to make things more difficult with just mechanics that aren't hard, just annoying, like the Mirror Maiden trapping. Anyway, now we come to the actual reason why I brought Venti. It's because these the assassins are annoying.
捕まえた
So even when they're invisible, they can just get such up, and I don't have to think about them. Positioning, what's that? There we go, and we're done. Floor 9. Let's move on to floor 10, which again we've done before. So I'm gonna have what is it? Yes, international on one side. And on the other side, what do I have? Was it Komi Alhytham Hyperbloom? I believe so. The Hydra bonus benefits primarily the international team, but any bit helps, and also what's it?
全力攻撃
師匠の技を食ら
My
いな
Alhytham team is so
雲の
good
行くごと
about
風の行くたやふんやや
Okay. Slam it down quick, leaves us with a lot of time to spare. I probably should have saved the bursts, honestly.
ご
Yeah,
安
this
心
one
を
I'll save.
手をつなぎましょう裁きの雷
Alhytham does not need his burst to function, because he needs it to function ideally. But this is going to end before the cycle ends.
覚えたわよ
I wouldn't have gotten it back because it wouldn't have lasted more than a single cycle. Let's see, what is next? Increased burst. Oh yeah. Speaking of mechanics that are more annoying than difficult.
みんながそばにいてもみちは散らまく惜しみ
話が通じないなら
止水の矢
Can you all just die? Thank you.
ふんはふんや
Spectres aren't actually terrible in Neo. They annoy me. I have a grudge against them more from Overworld.
せい
because they have such a low drop rate in proportion to their difficulty. Classified. So they're the most annoying ones to farm, but they're not actually the most annoying ones to be a bit. They're
ま
fun.
たかわせなかった
ご助力を逃げ道はありません
理論の演劇
See that first bonus? Yeah. Not gonna get it back. It's fine. I'll fight them. Just smashes through floor 2. Chamber 2. Let's go Chamber 3, finish it off. Then we can start getting into the ones where you actually have to think about it. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what was happening there. I kept getting staggered, but the enemy kept dying, so it's fine. What is there to worry about? There we go. Destroy them. Nothing to worry about. This is such a good team. This is my favorite team. I use it whenever possible. Okay. Animo bonus. Is this? Oh, is this the exact same floors from last time? I believe it is. Alright, so I'll use the same teams as before. I think I said this last time, but I will repeat. The anima bonus is huge. You want to use Zhao and Scaramouche if you have them. I do, luckily. If you don't, there's, what's his name? What is the name of the small punchy boy? Someone remind me what this small punchy boy, Hazo dude. Thank you. Anyway, so let's go on. But luckily, I don't have to rely on 4-star DPSs. Apologies to those that are struggling. Let us use... I'm looking at my list of what I was doing last time. You want to get as many elemental reactions as possible for the bonus. And over here... Yeah, these are not ideal teams, but the time limit is not really the limit here. Oh. No, I remember why I made this team, because it's Xiao, because he keeps draining his health. So I wanted to be extra sure. Because between Farina and Zhao's own drain, then it made... I didn't feel like Jean was enough. Alright, and we got the best card. Oh yeah, okay, there's this. The first 11, even though the levels on 11, the enemies themselves are not actually that hard, then it's still something of a challenge for two reasons. First off, there's this stage where you have to defend, which requires a different kind of thinking. And you can just ignore it and go to the same team that you're going to use for the rest of it, which is what I did here. That's fine. But sometimes you need to come in with a different team that's more defensive. I don't think you need it for this second. For your cycle, it's fine. Zhao is already pretty good at AoE. So you can just smash. The targets are so small, you can just jump around and hit everything, and you'll be fine. But anyway, the second one is the one where you don't have to worry in floor 11, because it still has the 5-minute time limit, which is far overkill, and it's not even a unique challenge like a defense one. The third one, the third chamber starts to have some amount of difficulty again. That's the one where they make the time limit down to 3 minutes.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。歌よ日となれ。
I say right as I ruined my own burst chambers. Oh well, that's fine. I think I got it. Oh well. I guess I do. These are chunkier than I thought, but you don't need to worry about them. I'm not gonna run out of time. Again, I've got 5. I could just sit here. In fact, I should. That would be the smart thing. I'm being very unintelligent about this because I want to. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna play smarter and smarter but less fun. Like, yeah, you're just gonna face. You're just going to hit him with the basic burst. You're not gonna. Or the basic skill attack. You're not gonna use the bursts that are key to a good rotation. So I'm saving a good rotation for chamber 3. Anyway, so over here, there's a lot of. I was gonna say that all the HP is low from the first half, but oh God, just die. I was not gonna bother going through all the more difficult Xiao burst and stronger attacks. Just get zhonglied. Moving on. Alright, so I'm coming into this with what should be almost full bursts for everyone, so this should be fine. And we're going to give attack. Alright, this is going to be easy. Smash away. There we go, nothing left. Shields up. Let me get one first. And there we go, goodbye. End of battle. Oh, that was just... Okay, I keep mixing up what's first and second chamber. That's fine, though. Alright, shield. Focus on this, but I can't see where she is. I'm just smashing along the ground and hoping to kill people. There she is. Attack, healing, the Animo, and the shot. Kill her. Destroy her. Gotta focus on her, she's the big bulky one. And then, as I go, about there she is. The little treasure hoarders are all so small that you don't need to think about them too much. Even when I was just going for... But then they all died. The mirror maidens that occasionally stronger are still the strongest ones. But yeah, the last one is dead. Go die. I still had 30 seconds to spare. Wonderful.